in order to prove that he is the strongest beast master in the world. A man summoned 75 ancient beasts in one breath. Among them are 9 heads and 9 lives. The 9 nether-swallowing heavenly dragon that changes the world. The night unicorn of the underworld who governs the realms of yin and yang. Life and death. Infinitely resurrect the blood-burning Phoenix King who destroyed the world. Even the 12-winged angels with the power of gods. All around me. And the reason why I am so awesome, it's because I can see through the evolutionary roots of various beast-controlling animals. And a hidden bloodline that is extremely difficult to detect in the world. I'm on the roadside now. A canine beast with great talent was discovered, but he was regarded as such by his boss. Can only eat, drink, and defecate rubbish. So he was left on the roadside. Become a puppy that no one cares about. I saw this scene. I immediately bought a bloodline awakening meridian in order to activate the hidden bloodline of epic quality in his body. Wang Yan, who had been taught a lesson at this time. Another evil plan was carried out, and at this time, his deputy dean father also personally came to the scene to take action. You want me to be able to compete in tomorrow's Yinnan Mountain trial. Died at the hands of monsters. However, little does anyone know. Just this move almost let the Wang family almost disappeared from this world. 10 a.m. the next day, Qinglong College Central Square. All the freshmen of the school gather together, and I'm standing in the crowd. Immediately become the biggest focus. That is Xingnu from class 3. He looks quite handsome. This guy is handsome and can fight. Vice President Wang's son lost to him yesterday. I suddenly became curious. This genius monster, what results will you achieve in this trial? Everyone was talking about it. Suddenly silence. On the podium, a charming and beautiful woman appears. Ruyan, the dean of Qinglong Academy. Next to him is a gentle scum wearing glasses. That is, Vice President Wang Dongshin. Wang Dongshin scanned the crowd. Eyes on me. At this time, Wang Yan was also separated from the crowd, also paying attention to me silently. The father and son both smiled secretly at the same time. Xiao Xingnu's trial today. It's the last journey of your life. I will let you know the consequences of opposing my Wang family. Wang Yang's eyes were burning with anger. The face gradually becomes distorted. I have already begun to imagine that I am in a trial. The picture of being eaten by a monster. Wang Dongshin holds the microphone. Be the first to speak. Today is the day of the Yinnan Mountain trial. The number of monsters you hunted. These are your assessment results. The more monsters you hunt, the higher the rating you get. You can enjoy more high-quality resources provided by the college, and beast evolution materials. Our top 3 for this trial. Prepared generous prizes. Wang Dongshin is surrounded by 3 boxes. I can't see what's in it, but one thing is certain. Inside are valuable purification materials and high-quality products. Quality beast control record. The crowd became noisy again. I remember the Yinnan Mountain trial last year. The first place is Yixuangning. At that time, he hunted 109 monsters. Rated S home. Ruyan suddenly spoke up. Before the trial begins, announce the almighty among this freshman class. Wang Dongshin nodded. Shout at the top of your lungs. Pass the assessment test. There are a total of 3 all-rounders in this freshman class. Class 1 Murong Yang Shoror. A class of Murong stars. Class 3 Xiaoxing. List of female all-rounders announced. Immediately aroused public discussion. The Murong family is one of the 4 great beast control families. This makes sense. The Murong family is the same as the Yi family. They are all from a family of beast masters. Extremely talented. Murong Yang Shoror and Murong Xinshin. He is the leader of the younger generation of the Murong family, and they are still brothers and sisters. On the podium, my class teacher Chen Qinian, standing respectfully next to Dean Ruyan. Ruyan suddenly spoke. Lao Chen, what kind of talent do you think? That's the scariest talent. Chen Qinian did not hesitate. That girl Yi Shuangning. Ruyan shook her head. It is known to all the people in the country. Yi family, Murong family, Li family, Xiao family. The bloodline of these 4 great beast master families. They are all genius monsters, but the most terrifying talent. I think it's that one. Always compared to these genius monsters. Poor boy. Ruyan's eyes have been focused on me. If he breaks Yi Shuangning's record, then he is the one we are waiting for. People who can create the future. Chen Qinian smiled and nodded. The deep eyes contain too many complicated emotions. Yes, we have been waiting for a long time. The campus radio sounds. This time not only will the annual Yinnan Mountain trial be held, this trial, I will also conduct it via webcast. Whole network live broadcast. Please all freshmen work hard to hunt down the monsters. Try to get a higher rating. Qinglong Academy is one of the 4 major beast master schools in the Dragon Kingdom. Freshmen from one of the colleges. It will naturally attract the attention of people across the country. As soon as I heard the whole network live broadcast, the freshmen began to sort out their clothes. Pay attention to appearance. Girls also wear lipstick, just to look better on camera. Half an hour later, 600 freshmen take school bus, arriving at the foot of Yinnan Mountain one after another. I look at the top of the mountain. The whole mountain is shrouded in mist, full of evil energy. There are a total of 3,000 initial level monsters in the mountain. Bloodlines have different attributes and weaknesses. I used my mobile phone to check the transcripts of past trials. The trial record is held by Yi Shuangling. A total of 109 monsters were hunted. Get S+ rating. I looked at the transcripts of the last 5 years. People who hunt more than 80 monsters, only 12 people. Necessary conditions for obtaining S+ rating. That is, the number of monsters hunted exceeds. Qinglong College has admitted 5 new students in the past 85 years. More than 3,000 people in total. Among these more than 3,000 people, only 12 people rated it S+. But I didn't take this trial seriously, because the mountains are full of initial level monsters, and my strength, it's enough to kill mature monsters. This trial was just a warm-up for him. However, at this time, Wang Yang secretly stared at my back in the crowd. You are the grasshopper after autumn. I won't be able to dance for much longer, waiting for you to enter the mountain. Hey, this hill is your grave. Wang Yang's smile becomes more and more evil. I have already figured out that Xingnu is broken in love. Accidental death trending news, and our past. All 600 freshmen have mastered. Even the weakest students also hunted 6 monsters, but as time goes by, the talent gap among the 600 freshmen begins to emerge. Wan Ling, a classmate from the 2nd class, successfully killed a short-tailed bear. Killed more than 10 monsters in total. Congratulations to Sun Qianhao from class 5. Hunt more than 20 monsters. Unbelievable. It's only been an hour since I fell in love. Murong Yanshu from class 8. Already hunted 40 monsters. The live camera showed a handsome young man, tall boy, unsmiling, beside a pool in Yinnan Mountain. The white-haired boy leans under a tree. Looks calm. A huge griffin flaps its wings. The sharp hooks and claws tear the skin and flesh of the silver snake. The silver healing snake is also an initial level 3 monster. Distance breakthrough promotes to mature monster. Just one final step. If other freshmen encounter a silver snake, the first reaction is to run away. Xiao, stop torturing him. Just take out the World of Warcraft gold box. The griffin made several calls. Break the flesh and blood of the silver snake. Take out Warcraft gold river. Yinliao snake lying on the ground. Lost the last chance of life. Qinglong College Central Square. Transcript refreshed again. Murong Yan Shoror 41. Commentator Shi Yanshu shouted excitedly. The total number of kills by Murong Yan Shoror is as high as 41. It seems, Murong Yan Shoror. He is indeed the leader among the younger generation of the Murong family. Genius among geniuses. His royal beast, the white-mantled griffin. In this trial, the only superpowered beast. The griffin next to Luantong Yan Shoror. In the entire animal control system, the superpower system is the rarest among beasts. The white Mongolian griffin's most powerful ability is space penetration. Usually, Warcraft has powerful armor and defense capabilities, and the space penetration of the white Mongolian griffin. Not only can the distance between you and the monsters be shortened instantly, any attack released can also cause penetration effects. This ability can also easily penetrate the armor of Warcraft, and restrain the recovery ability of Warcraft. The Yinliao snake is a kind of beast with a particularly strong recovery ability, but it happened to be restrained by the ability of the white griffin. The end is terrible. Murong Yanshuor picked up Yinliao snake's magical beast gold box, put it in the space ring, turn around and stroke the white griffin's head. Xiaobegan. Very good. Murong Yanshuor usually cherishes words like gold, rarely communicate with others, will only speak when interacting with the beast. On the other side of the cliff, a bloodthirsty lion. There are shocking wounds all over the body. The depths of the pupils reflect endless fear. A white-haired girl slowly walked towards the bloodthirsty lion. White-haired girl. The appearance and temperament are somewhat similar to Murong Yan Shoror. This white-haired girl. It's Murong Yan Shoror's sister Murong Xingxing. Now, Murong Xingxing is followed by a giant bat. Bat spreads wings. It gives people an extremely terrifying sense of oppression. Interestingly, there's no flesh and blood on the bat's body. Only one skeleton left. There are 2 green flames burning in the eye sockets. Yanshu introduced the origin of this giant beast in the live broadcast room. This is Murong Xingxing's ancient winged bat beast. Bloodline is legendary quality. At the same time, the ancient winged bat beast is also in this trial. The only undead beast. Undead-based beast-controlling beasts are even rarer than superpower-based beast-controlling beasts. Compared with other beasts, the biggest advantage of undead beast control, he has the incredible talent of being immune to physical attacks. Even if the ancient winged batman's body is torn apart by the monster, even crushed into slag, can be restored in a short time. This is the physical injury-free effect. With this talent, can restrain all monsters that rely on physical attacks. The bloodthirsty lion is an initial level 2 monster. Have an epic bloodline. Physical attacks have 5x critical strike effect. It's a pity that he met the ancient one Batman. Today is his death day. If classmate Murong Xingxing successfully killed this bloodthirsty lion, then his total number of kills will reach 51. At this moment, on the achievement list, Murong Xingxing ranks first. Hunted 50 monsters. Murong Xingxing is too strong. His sharpness even surpassed that of his brother Murong Yan Shoror. But in fact, Murong Yan Shoror, not using all my strength. He doesn't like to sensationalize. Just click until every new student who participates in the trial, wearing electronic watches on all hands. Transcript data will also be synchronized on the watch face. Seeing that my sister is currently ranked number 1, a smile flashed across Murong Yan Shoror's cold face. From this point of view, this trial, my sister should be able to master the first place. As an older brother, I won't argue with him. Obvious. This seemingly indifferent white-haired boy. In fact, I have a warm heart. Is a doting girl maniac. Suddenly Murong Yan Shoror's expression froze. The corners of the lips are gradually depressed. Display on the watch dial. Murong Xingxing's ranking dropped 1 place. Becomes 2nd place. Someone overtakes. My sister's current number 1 is Xingnu. Murong Yan Shoror paid attention to this name for the first time. 1 minute ago, a seriously injured bloodthirsty lion on the edge of the cliff, forced into a desperate situation by Murong Xingxing. No retreat. Gui bat beast flaps its wings. Green flames burning. Want to unleash the nirvana. Just like in the live broadcast room, everyone thinks, Murong Xingxing, the hands that will surely successfully hunt down this bloodthirsty lion. A figure flashed by. The black wind killing is accompanied by a howl. The domineering howl of the wolf echoed through the cliff. In an instant, on the bloody torso of the bloodthirsty lion, there is an additional burning and eye-catching wolf claw mark. The bloodthirsty lion fell to the ground heavily. Die without peace of mind. I appeared on the edge of the cliff riding the hellwind wolf. Murong Xingxing looked up, looking at me for the first time. Commentator Shi Yanshu stood up excitedly, holding the microphone and yelling. This scene is so dramatic. Xiao, the biggest dark horse this year, stealing Murong Xingxing's head. Please note that Xiao has top topped the list. On the electronic transcript, first place Xingnu, 51 hunting skills. Second place Murong Xingxing, hunting skill 50 fingers. The third place is Murong Yang Shoror, hunting technique 41 fingers. I'm number 1 on the list by robbing Murong Xingxing's head. But netizens in the pastoral area are scolding this guy for being really Ina. Originally, the bloodthirsty lion had already lost all his blood. Xingnu just made up for it with a stab. These two are genius monsters. Shouldn't there be a fight over this? The atmosphere on the edge of the cliff is tense. I showed a harmless smile. Classmate Murong, thank you for sending me this head. Murong Xingxing's expression was as cold and stiff as his brother's. Keep staring at me, in silence. At this time, a thin, crisp sound came from the bushes. A three-eyed magic and crawled out. At this time, Xingnu and Murong Xingxing looked at each other. You can smell it from the smell of gunpowder when the eyes collide. Both of them want to get the head of the three-eyed demon ant.